Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3462 in Candy Crush Saga, which is a hard level we can tell by the skull in the purple, where we have 23 moves to collect 8 ingredients. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8 ingredients on the board. They need to get down here, so it looks like you have to get through the frosting, through these portals, through this frosting, through the ticking time bombs, but they're set at 20 and I only have 23 moves, so I'm not as worried about that as I might be otherwise. And then all the way down through here. I've got licorice on the board and more licorice set to come down. This really does look like a very good move to start because it's going to help me get through some of the frosting. But notice that the frosting alternates. So when I'm taking frosting out on this side, I'm not doing anything to this side. That's a bit of a pain. When I'm taking frosting out of this side, at least I might be hitting the ticking time bombs here, although not if the licorice gets in the way. So I think it's going to be harder to get the ones higher up than it is to get the ones lower to the ground. Therefore, I want to use this right where it is and open that up a bit. And I have an opportunity to make another stripe here. It wants me to make this wrapped candy. I wouldn't even do that unless I can definitely get like a striped wrapped combo or even a color bomb wrapped combo or something. But I would probably choose the stripe here because it can get over to these edges better. But I'm going to choose the stripe that's higher up because I think that's important. Ooh, now I might be able to get a striped wrapped combo. That's pretty good. It's going to hit here, here, and here. Plus take out some of those ticking time bombs and some of the licorice that gets in the way. But yeah, these ones up top, they're going to be tough. So what I could try to do is maybe make some combos. If I can get some color bomb stripe combos, I can try to hit these higher up ones. Maybe. But I can't really get that orange down there. If I do this, there's no orange coming into play. I could take this stripe, but it's not aimed well. I think it would be better off actually taking out licorice and making more opportunities here. So I can make a wrapped or I can make a stripe. I've already said I would probably take the stripe in these situations. And I think I'm going to. There we go. We're opening this up further. Now I've got another stripe and it's not well positioned, but it does take out a licorice and I do have other things next to it. So in Candy Crush, 2 wrongs make a right, and I can take that out. They're going the wrong direction, but together I can make them go the right direction. Again, not great opportunities here. I'm going to make a move low to the ground, encourage cascading, take that out, and then I get this. Now, if I take out green, I take out a layer here and I take out a layer here. Purple would take out a layer here and a layer here. And those are the only 2 options I have. Or I could try to set this up with a special, and I really do need something to help with this. Although if I do take out just an individual color, then what happens is the rest of the colors get concentrated on the board. So let's just examine this. Let's say I take this licorice out and drop this low to the ground. I would have a purple here, a purple here. I don't see how to set that up with another special currently. What if I just bump this down a little bit and see what happens? Oh, this is going to take some finagling, and I only have a few moves before I get into trouble, but, well, it didn't turn out the way I'd expected, but it still turned out okay for me. Now, I don't have a lot of orange over here. This is a bit scary, and I only have this here, but it is set to go this way. If it doesn't fall down first. Oh, it fell down first. But we're clearing out a lot. There we go. So now I can hit these toward the bottom. And actually, let's... Oh, it's orange again, and I had just taken out orange. But we did get a lot of change on the board. If this is set to go striped horizontally, I think I'll take this move. And if you need to know how to set this up or how to figure this out, just let me know. So we go horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. That's set to go vertically. I don't like that. So I'm going to change things here. Oh, well. We changed it a bit more than I intended, but that's okay. I'll do this. So now I've at least stayed alive through all of this. But look at this. As I predicted, things up at the top have been tough. What I didn't consider in the beginning is that I don't necessarily have to take out all of the frosting. Sometimes things will slide out. So maybe I need to pay more attention to this side of the board than this. Now normally I make a stripe instead of a wrapped, but the stripe would be heading the wrong direction. So I'm going to make a wrapped and hope to be able to set it up with a stripe maybe. That stripe's too low. I want to go up high here, and that's just not turning out for me very well. Ooh, hello. I could do a wrapped, and that would help over here, but this is the one that's really stuck. But doing this isn't going to help over here either. So let's do this wrapped. I want to test something here. So, how can I set that off? Yikes, I don't think I can. I was thinking if I just this out, it would have a good effect on the board. Because if I'm not going to win, at least I'm going to try to learn as much as I possibly can. And that's often achieved through experimentation. So I tried to make the most volatile move there. It didn't work. So I was stuck with still needing the ingredients over here. And as I predicted, it's the frosting up toward the top that is difficult. Now that I know that for sure, I can really make that a focus on every move that I make. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, and try this again. Okay, I could make a stripe, but it's really low. Remember, I want to focus on the top, and I kind of want to focus on this side over this side. Oh, here we go. And I have been noticing, I've played a couple times, and color bombs have been extremely helpful to me. I tried a color bomb wrapped combo, and it was kind of awful. Now, we could do this and set up this stripe next to me, but then I would be taking out quite a bit of blue. If I do this, I left that blue on the board, and I still have the same result. Is this good enough? I wish these two were blue. I think it's a good start, and look at that. We're getting to the top here, which is beautiful. This side was a little bit neglected. Ooh, I've got wrapped here. I love wrapped here. Let's see what I can do over on this side. Oh, so close. How can I lift this one up a bit? I would like to lift that up. Oh, or if I make a stripe-wrapped combo. This is beautiful right here. This is a little bit strangely positioned. Watch what I'm going to do over on this side. I'm streaming these through. I'm getting these ingredients over here. Now I'm also bringing in some colors, which could end up being a struggle, but oh my goodness, I love that. So now I have to focus on this. I'm going to take this move, although I was thinking about just doing this. Look at how we can clear things out now because we've got colors over here. So what's the color that would best be removed here? Well, orange would take off a layer here. But if I could do a combo, that would be better because I still have to get through this side. So how can I set up a combo? I don't have a lot of orange on the board. If I take this out, I can put the blue together here. So that's one opportunity. I don't have a lot of blue over here, though. Is there anything different or better that I can do? Actually, I'm going to forego this opportunity, risk it anyway, to look for better things, to try to set this up better. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to take this. Or should I just do green? No, because I've got to get through here. There we go. Nice. Okay, we've got almost all of them. Oh, one more left, and that purple's going to go away. That's unfortunate. Oh, but here we go. We got it. All right. So, a few different things I learned on the board. If I take out this side before I take out this side, sometimes this fills in with colors, and then I've got ingredients stuck up here that I have to get down this way. Another thing I've learned is that it's relatively easy. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but compared to some other levels, it's relatively easy to make color bombs on this board, and color bombs are extraordinarily helpful, especially if we can match them with stripes or other color bombs I did try a striped wrapped combo, and the wraps just fall down so far that it was hard to get them to help with the upper areas. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. That was my 5th playthrough for recording purposes, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.